Sorry about that.
I don't know. I never get grossed out by burps. It always sounds like relief.
No, in editing with like the headphones on, it happens to me a lot. And like editing regular jobs, when you get the burp straight into the cans, it's vile. You like hear their stomach acid bubbling.
It's disgusting.
like a cauldron.
I feel like that's 90% of me, Lemaire and Andy's pies. Like with Andy and Lemaire, it's just especially Andy Andy can't go a full sentence without and then like finishing his sentence. It's the funniest shit.
It's a gassy podcast.
That's nice. I like that. I feel the same way about farts. They're always nice to hear.
Farts are nice to hear. Depending. Dude, the one I've been having ones like that guy in the hospital, you know, like the longest fart ever video on YouTube, where he looks at he just had like a colon surgery. We've talked about this on Bad Shades, but he has a colon surgery and he rolls over, looks at the camera, and it just like falls out of him. Like the fart like rolls out, like it's like a really long like, and he just looks at the camera and he's like.
That's me every single morning.
Yeah,
I fart myself awake.
That's why I
100%.
brought it up. I've been having those lately too.
My girl's like, that's how I know you're awake. Like now, I also like now that we got the dog, like he knows I'm awake then too. So I'll hear him on the other side of the door after I start farting myself awake. Just like like just want me to play. But
it's the worst when it's like you forgot to take out the trash. She's like, Nate, wake up.
Shut up.
That's happened to me so many times. just angry emergency wake up, and then immediate just let out some ballast, dude.
You woke me up. This is what you deserve.
Oh man, walking to the door, also like panicked, trying to get the recycling and shit together. It's still farting.
I've been having farts like an old jalopy lately. You know what I mean? Like they're really loose. I don't know what's going on.
Wait, what do you mean really loose?
Just like, well, pause obviously, but they've just been like a horse's lips. You know, like it's they have like the notes are longer lately. I don't know. It's probably my bad diet. I'm trying to get back on my shit.
It's impossible.
We all probably had a little bit of a nasty weekend. How was Philadelphia?
Yeah, Philly was back to back to back.
Did you hit the streets after the game?
Oh yeah.
A little bit. I got there late because we took the subway. Oh, we walked. We were like, let's go to Xfinity. We're partying Xfinity, and then like everyone had left. They'd all gone to Broad Street. And so then we were like, all right, we'll try to get an Uber. Didn't get it. Had to just ride the subway, and then got up and like, the hotel I was at, some lady hit a bunch of people, I think. So they were just like,
yes,
they were like, you can't come through there. And I was hammered, just being like, but I have to.
This is where I'm sleeping.
It's my only spot. Yeah, but it was, Philly was fucking, the game was so good.
I know the game was so good. We got shit-faced.
Wrecked.
I can't watch the videos of Philly though without being filled with an immense sadness that I'm probably not going to be there if they do win, because I was there when they won. In
17 or 18, I guess.
18.
I was there when they lost.
Season.
And it was devastating.
I was there when they lost.
I got an Airbnb. I was so ready to hit the streets. And then
dude. Yeah, Tommy had an emergency family meeting that night too, dude. He got hit. He was MIA on the streets.
He probably bumped into some relatives.
Yeah. Well, he didn't check into his hotel. So we were drinking until like 3 a.m. So he couldn't get into his hotel. And just took a nap. On the street.
Me and Nate checked into I checked Nate into a hotel in Cleveland recently, and I didn't realize how gay we looked until about halfway through when we were at the hotel at 3 a.m, drunk as hell, being like, I just need the room. And they're like, do you still need the double? And I was like, nah, the king is fine. And he's like, all right, man.
We'll sleep together.
And then I was like, ah, gee. Then I went to a different hotel, to clarify.
Yeah. We didn't just go,
feast ahead. The night we needed 2 hotels. Then, that was nice.
It's kind of annoying that they give the room up.
What do you mean?
they'll like give your room up.
And they're still going to charge you for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Snooze, you lose.
Fucking bullshit.
Well, I guess you snooze.
You don't snooze in that case.
That's right. Online check-in. Did you see that kid that fell in the Broad Street?
No, I don't think I can't watch him. I get a little bit sad that I wasn't there.
Oh,
somebody shot. Did you see that?
Fear of missing out.
That gun went off.
So, no, he you can see the video. He lets 3 off in the crowd. It's like just people start looking around like I think that was a real gun.
But they were peaceful. They were peaceful rounds though. They weren't like anger.
No, it was happy
rounds.
Celebratory
rounds.
Yeah. Celebratory rounds, but that had to sound nuts to everybody.
They probably like went into a building too.
yeah. Just
in the middle of Broad.
Yeah.
No, but there's a kid. He climbed up on one of the, because they didn't grease the poles this time. They let it ride.
Saw that. Shout out to Ben Staub. He got caught by the police. They waited for him at the bottom of the pole and just cuffed him.
Oh no!
Shout out Ben, but he's free now. Shout out Ben.
You get free. I wonder what they. Yeah, they're not gonna.
They let him go.
Yeah,
they probably maybe wrote him a ticket. I don't know.
That's just optics.
Yeah.
One kid took a brewski tumble all the way down.
Damn.
He fell from the sign. Yeah, he just. And nobody was like at the bottom to catch him.
You should do the Mario.
Dude, he doesn't. It's such a drunk fall too. There's no like.
Yeah,
it's just straight. It's straight. Yeah, like static character.
Oh, dude. So he's dead.
Yeah, he's in rough shape. I read that he's in the hospital.
Get well soon.
Yeah. That means the poles are going to get greased again, though.
I like it when they grease the poles.
Yeah, they should.
Why?
Get them all slimed up. Make it a challenge.
Okay.
There's too many people climbing them now.
I thought you were
everyone's getting up there. Yeah,
I get you. I thought you were anti-pole climbing in general.
No.
You just wanted to be a feat.
Yeah, you got to earn it, and you need a team.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's why you don't. Yeah, those guys don't just fall. Because they you needed to be like sober to get up there.
A dude with receiver gloves on, like this is what
I you need to lose a couple T-shirts. Yeah,
I climbed a garbage truck in the parade when they won. That was fun.
That's awesome.
And I tore down a littler street light with a group of other like-minded individuals.
That's nice.
Nice.
We shaked it back and forth until it came down, and then I yelled so loud. A scream of victory.
That's gotta feel so good.
I was being really bad when the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
You're not even on Broad. You're on like 8th and Lombard.
I probably was. I was like, me and a couple like-minded individuals. And I saw when the Ritz canopy fell down. I was in the crowd when that like collapsed. I was just by myself. I had no shirt on. It was freezing.
It was fucking February.
I lost all my friends immediately. And I had my family there with me.
The city of
My Philadelphia family.
Brotherly
my brothers and sisters.
I got into no shenanigans. I got so fucked up at the game that it was.
I got really fucked up after this game at the bar. And we watched it at a Kansas City Chiefs bar.
Oh, really?
So as we were leaving, I was just yelling.
Was
go
Luke
Bills, go Bills.
No.
Who?
I didn't see him this time.
No, Luke didn't come. He was a stick in the mud.
He stayed inside?
I don't know what the heck he did.
He had a terrible time before, though. We went to...
Nickel City is really bad.
Nickel City was like the spot, and we went there, and it was
It's probably pretty empty right now, though. It's going to be pretty empty in a couple weeks.
It was just like
no offense, Buffalo.
Yeah, no.
The New York subway. Imagine the New York subway during rush hour. You're trying to squeeze on the train.
Yeah,
that was the whole.
It was
bar.
so crowded that when you open the door, it's just a sea of faces looking at you, mad that you're trying to
get
come
in. Yeah.
So I still went in and took a wee, and then we just left.
Damn, immediately. Called a guy faggot before.
There you
Called
go.
a guy freezer before we left. Though.
Freezer?
That's
Panties lingo.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good Panties lingo.
But
Kakarot.
Yeah,
that works for the other one.
Yeah, it's perfect. So dude was being a whole dickhead.
That's a real Kakarot.
I'm trying to squeeze past, and he tried to get bigger, and I felt it, and I was already drunk. It made me. Like I'm already trying to be smaller.
Yeah,
but don't be a dick. I get it.
We're 10 toes demons, though, dude.
They don't even know.
How could they know?
Sleeping beasts.
Mm-hmm. What do you think a 5 toes approach looks like, though? in that situation?
Hey,
Say,
knock
hey,
it off.
come
You're
on,
acting
man.
pretty lame. Yeah. You're being a jive turkey right now. And I think I'm busting back.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm about to
That'd be
bring
10
back
for
jive
me.
turkey. It felt so good just now.
That would be 10 toes for me.
Yeah,
10 toes?
Yeah, they wouldn't like that if I said that.
Yeah, if you say it real calm, it's like aggressively calm. Hey man, you're being real.
So what
lame.
Andres, the photographer, said a thing about me the other day that I think about every once in a while now. Oh, you were there for that.
What did he say?
He said I was, people are passive aggressive, but I'm aggressively passive.
Yeah. It's true.
That's well said.
Yeah, you can say stuff so calm that it's fighting words.
Yeah, well, I've talked about this already, but I almost got in a tussle for a guy calling me a Frieza the other day. So those
Really?
are fighting words.
How did he call? How did that wind up happening?
Well, actually, he wasn't about that action, I guess, now that I think about it.
No, he had his boys with him. They didn't back him up.
Nah, clowns. Yeah, just called me a Frieza
Couldn't be us.
because I glanced at him while I was taking a wee in the I was taking a leak in the urinal, and I turned around because they were acting like women act in a bathroom. Him and all his friends were like gabbing,
Yeah.
and I wasn't even really that mad. I just went like,
See what? Yeah. Praise
"There's
the
a bunch of
situation.
Friezas in here," and then they called me a Frieza. So when I left, I took his beer out of his hand. I threw it in the garbage. And I was like, you can't talk to people like that. Now you got to get a new beer. And then him and all his friends just looked at me like, what are you doing?
Yo, he's still hearing about that.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Like he's trying to
deserved
have a beer and his friends are walking past, taking it like, you don't deserve this.
But he used bad language at me.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
did use
What was
bad
I
language.
supposed to do?
It's
Yeah.
very little dick energy too.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm just checking out.
Don't
I was
look at
just
my
checking my
penis.
six. No, they weren't even peeing. They were just gabbing by the sink. Maybe
Oh.
indulging in drugs. I'm not going to put that on them. But I don't know. I've heard that happens in places like that. So I just gave him a glance. They were at the sink. I went, I was checking my six.
There you go. Yeah.
Got a good bunch of guys behind you.
I had a bunch of guys behind me. I'm not into that kind of stuff. So
But you can't
gave
do
him a
coke around
glance.
the sink, can you?
I don't
That's
think
that's
you
an
should.
over the toilet activity.
I don't know if you should do it anywhere.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't do it, but if I was gonna do it, I would do it over the toilet.
Yeah, and I definitely wouldn't be calling guys bad words while I'm doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Be humble in the corner.
yeah. Humble, strong, do the coke.
Yeah, so he was pissed about that. He was like, I'm just going to get a new beer. And I was like, all right, go get a new beer then. I don't give a rat's ass what you
It's
do
a
now.
Mexican standoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, you got to get me a beer. And I was like, no.
Man.
Bet I don't.
I was like, dude,
Bet I
I'm telling you,
don't.
I'm not going to get you beer. You call
Bet
me
I
a
don't
freezer.
have to get you beer.
You're holding that one.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
ass is suck.
Yeah.
You got to give me another one.
You're gonna
Nuh-uh. Shit.
It
That's
was
all
like,
I had.
He just kept bugging me about it. So I told big guys around me to tell him that I'm not getting him one.
Who's the big guy?
Just our friend Chuck.
Nice.
And then he was like, he's not going to get you beer. And then I was like, sounds like it's your guys' problem now. Then he was like, I'm going to get all my friends and come back. And I was like, we're going to be gone.
Yeah.
by
A
the
lot of
time
good
you
they
get
did
yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, yeah,
When you
yeah.
guys had the advantage.
And then you're really gonna buy me a
He's
beer.
like, oh, yeah. That was weird.
You
All right,
know
so-
you're gonna have to rob me in order to buy you a beer.
Yeah, so that's why I was thinking maybe I should start maybe 5 toes, maybe even 7 toes.
just keep that thing on you.
Maybe I should start keeping the pistol tucked. I don't know.
Nothing would feel better.
I defer. I defer to the second half every time.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I never go 10 toes.
Oh, I see.
Someone
me
riles
neither,
me
really,
up. I
but-
defer to my house.
You're like, I'm
I
leaving
go back
this.
to my house and go, that motherfucker. piece of shit.
That's
Fuck does
normally
he
what
think
I
he
do.
is? Yeah.
That's
I'll
normally
defer
definitely
it
what
till
I do.
morning. You know, I really should have cracked that guy in the jaw.
Yeah. If I have a little bit of liquid courage, I've been acting out lately, so I think.
Has it
rein
ever
that
gotten
in.
physical? You're not getting physical though.
No.
But it could at any
You're
moment.
just
That's
stirring the pot.
It could. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, I have a short fuse and I'm ready to blow off.
like, I don't want this to happen,
No.
but I am very intrigued what the night would be like. because we're usually together for both. We're usually together for those moments, and it's like, all right.
Oh man,
I get beat up, and I go, shit. All right,
just your glass.
Let's all go
broken.
to the bathroom.
Yeah, the existential crisis that flows from a Creek in the Cave fight.
Yeah, it's way better to talk
gotta
about
be-
how you're gonna fight than actually get into a fight.
Just fighting in the back.
Yeah,
It's a good place to fight, though. Back of creek,
Yeah,
outside.
just get thrown into the lunch cart.
Yeah. But you also got your boys there to back you up, a bunch of units who will come and break it up pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's a position I like to be in.
Like a fight that can't last too long.
Yeah. You get in there, you break it up. Who the fuck
Yell
does that guy
couple.
think he
That
is?
guy's
I'm
lucky.
gonna fucking beat his ass.
I'd have killed you.
count your lucky stars.
Somebody would have faked your lucky stars action while you're arguing for
Thank you,
real.
lucky stars. Not count your lucky stars.
Thank your lucky stars. You're still breathing.
Yeah.
I've been getting back into watching TV.
You were off the TV.
Yeah, I was off
Welcome back.
television.
No booze.
The television
no TV.
second. Yeah, no. I was watching like movies, but I wasn't watching television. You know,
Okay.
I see.
I've
Back
gotten
to the
back.
silver screen.
Yeah,
How have you been liking it?
it's been pretty good.
Did you watch American Primeval yet?
I have not watched American Primeval.
What the
How
hell
many
is that?
times do I got to talk about this dang show for one of my buddies to watch it?
I almost stepped into it, but
Jank watched it.
Did he like it?
Yeah, everybody likes it.
What is
It
it?
seems
I
pretty
don't
good.
think I've ever even heard of
I've
it.
been yapping too much about it, but it's about it's like a sort of a Western show, and it's about the Mountain Meadows Massacre loosely, which is
Okay.
like the Mormons killed a bunch of settlers, and
Okay. Big history. We all know it.
well, that's why I liked it so much because I didn't know about it, and then I
had no
learned
idea. I
about it.
felt dumb.
That's right. Yeah, it's
And,
nice to watch some details on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know so many details about it either, and I've been yapping about it too much. I think I was too flagrant about the more towards
The
the
Mormon hate?
Mormons. Yeah, on Joey Avery's podcast.
Yeah,
So I sort of feel bad about that now, but
I got
Yes.
down on that a little bit with you on Suave.
yeah, but that was
Yeah.
okay because it was in the trusted arena of ideas, which is Patreon.
Not out in the public. Yeah. It was in
What-
the lab.
What's the problem with the Mormons? Y'all off the rails on the
Let's
Mormons?
just not get into it, man, because they have a lot of moral issues that I'd rather not get into. And
Yeah.
they don't really. Well, they do like it when you talk about them, which makes me a little bit more suspicious.
Yeah.
I like the Scientology approach where they try to ruin your life if you say a bad thing about them. The Mormons will just be like, "No, that's okay."
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just
plotting.
sus.
But apparently
Suspect.
they're well connected.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Goes all
We'll
the way
get
to
into
the
it
top.
once the cameras stop rolling.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm looking
We can
forward
talk
to
a little
it.
bit more about the Mormons.
But
But I was
American
watching
Primeval is
Severance.
awesome. Severance, I heard, was good.
Severance is very good. I've
I
very
haven't
much
watched
been
that.
enjoying Severance. It's a good, sad show. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah. I like a good sad. I got
Yeah,
a
me
good
too.
sad show. A man
Just trying to be funny.
separated from himself. What does it mean?
Wait, I thought that was the one about plastic surgery.
No.
Severance?
No,
Yeah,
Severance.
what the hell is the one about plastic? What's it with girls?
I know what you're
Tuck.
talking about.
New hit show.
No, it's Was that good? Did you watch
RuPaul's
that?
Drag Race.
No, I missed all of them old. My parents used to watch all that shit, like the classics, Nip
Yeah.
Tuck. I haven't been
Apparently,
watching.
Nip Tuck
No,
was like amazing.
can't be that.
I agree, but I don't know. You never know. You get sucked in, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden, you know.
Severance.
Severance is great. It's about a guy who gets an implant in his brain, so when he's at work, he doesn't remember anything.
I like that.
Oh, and it's like
And when
they
he's
walk out.
and when he's outside, it's like so. But his inside version of himself doesn't know anything about the outside world, so he's just working
that sounds like the
in
actual
like
future.
an office. Yeah.
Get a
It's
Neuralink.
pretty sick. And then they hire a new
Sounds sick.
lady, and she's like, "This is fucking bullshit. I want out of here."
But then you could have a lady you have sex with at work and your lady at home.
I know.
Now maybe I'm being gluttonous.
No.
but
It's a big problem.
Yeah. Oh, did I nail a major plot point?
That's a building. Yeah. That problem is building in the show. You know, and you're like, who's the real? Who's the real you?
Who's the real love?
But there's a lady who's trying to quit too, and like
They don't let her quit?
Her outside self is like, no, I'm not quitting.
Her outside self kind of knows.
Well, the outside self knows about the inside self. The inside self is just kind of like at the mercy of the outside person's decision.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
so
interesting.
like she's like trying to quit. She's like trying to kill herself. And shit. And her outside self is like, nah, I own you. You work in there. Don't come out. Pretty nuts.
Sort of sounds like the Church of the Latter-day Saints.
Does it?
I don't know. They just don't like it when you go out.
Yeah. They're equal. They're lobotomized.
No,
I thought you were going to draw a fascinating parallel.
No, I wouldn't say
Between shots in the dark.
No.
Between American Primeval and... All right. This episode is brought to you by ZocDoc. When was the last time you needed to go to the doctor to push it off? Made the excuse, I'm too busy. It'll heal on its own. I don't need help. I don't know. Dude, I got a tooth missing. Haven't been forever. I think we've all been there. Booking a doctor appointment can just feel so daunting. But thanks to ZocDoc, there's no reason to delay. They make it easy to find and book a doctor who's right for you. Have you ever been to the dentist who wants to chat with you while they're cleaning your teeth, or a therapist who only has openings in the middle of your workday? I mean, all this stuff is so... Well, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to settle anymore when it comes to finding the right doctor. With ZocDoc, you've got options. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/StuffIsland to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/StuffIsland. ZocDoc.com/StuffIsland. This episode is also brought to you by Blue Chew. Have better sex with Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities. Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers. Once you're approved, you'll receive a prescription within days. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The best part, it's all done online. This means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. All right? Make it easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. Guys, Blue Chew's the best. You know it. Just get hard. Get rock hard. I've heard it's amazing. We've got a special deal for our listeners. You can go, Blue Chew free, 1 month, BlueChew.com. Details and important safety information are there, and we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring this podcast. Make life easier by getting harder. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. Boom. Now back to the episode. Because Joseph Smith put his head in that hat to see the gold plates. It's a little bit like Severance.
Yeah, it's
you know what
interesting.
I mean? Yeah.
He went into another world, disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've been flying high since last night. I'm sorry, you don't know.
Oh yeah, we went to laser tag last night.
Whoa!
It might have been the most
tag.
fun I've had in
Actually, I shouldn't dox the
too
spot.
long.
Well, it doesn't really
just
matter.
shots. You said shots in the dark, and then I was like laser tag. That was. It was all I could think. It was.
Shots in the dark.
Yeah, we were on the same team.
Speaking of shots in the dark,
about laser tag.
That is a good segue. That's fucking. That was nice. That was really nice.
We were at some point we were crushing. We let out.
It was so sweaty.
Yeah, that was nuts. But we got to let out a real battle yell.
I forgot about that.
It felt so good to be busting a gun and just hit a.
I forgot that we yelled.
Holy shit!
We were just standing in this huge laser tag arena. And we just went. It was so much fun. I feel kind of bad, but I think I might have hurt myself.
Damn.
Because this one lady, no offense, but this one lady was sitting down and she just had her legs out, and I just tripped almost. I didn't fall, but I tripped so bad.
Were you going full speed?
kind of. You're not supposed to run.
Yeah, during
You're
the battle,
not supposed to run, so I wasn't.
Just shaking your gun. We were full Taliban in there.
Yeah, it tripped really bad. I was sweating so like every time we walked out, everyone else was like kind of not that sweaty, maybe like a little bit of drips on their brow. We were
drenched
every time. And you're not supposed to run, so I was not running at laser tag. But I was moving pretty fast.
Also, best name for a laser tag place for some reason.
One foot was on the ground the whole time.
Yeah, for sure. And I ranked second in our second match, so that was pretty big. I was ranked right under Tootsie Roll, who was one of my compatriots. He was on my team, so we had first.
Was that like a 14-year-old kid or something?
I won't one kid in this building.
Yeah, it was all adults. It was
really?
Adults only. Yeah.
How did they divide up the team? How many people were on your team?
There was 3 teams each game.
And it was
there was maybe like 20 of us, 25.
They just divided, and it was random.
Was it like
too.
a capture the flag thing where you like shoot up in
it is, but I didn't realize that.
They had like a thing where you didn't get points for shooting up, but you got to shoot these things, and you got like
you get like power ups.
So you could get like you could go from like single action fire to like holding it in and got some rapid fire. That's when I did my best.
Yeah, that was nice.
I was sleeping the first time. I didn't know that those were up there. I did really bad.
James did though.
James
quiet,
kept
it
to himself.
Didn't tell anybody.
He was like, "I got rapid fire." I'll be back.
Selfish man, McCann.
God damn.
It made me want to go do like you ever see those people do like serious like not paintball airsoft.
Yeah,
that shit is so funny. Yeah. I watch those videos all the time.
Some dude get caught in the eye, like
just a guy in a ghillie suit.
Yeah, the sniper guy. I always watch the sniper guy. He's British and he taps people on his head with his gun when he sneaks up behind them, and they don't like that.
Dude, I was on the plane just fucking going through Twitter, and I stumbled upon like videos I had never seen. I'm probably going to be embarrassed that I haven't seen these before, but it's literally just like a guy talking about like murder videos in a like American Funniest Home Videos voice.
I don't know. I've never seen that.
It's like sounds like it's like guys breaking into convenience stores and like getting shot. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like someone coming into a convenience store with a knife to kill the guy behind the counter, and the guy behind the counter just killing him. And they'd be like, "Uh-oh, don't bring a knife to a gunfight." And just got to like the next clip. It's insane. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then there was like a lot of them.
I'd love to check these videos out.
Well, you don't remember what it's called?
I have no idea.
Find this.
I'm sad. I was like offended by the content. I was like, this is despicable. I saw them blame.
Get fucking
how dare you? I was just more mad where it's like, there's nothing I've looked at in my algorithm that suggests I would like this. So why are you just showing me murder video? I mean, that's probably not true, but
I don't like that kind of stuff.
But it was a
really.
leap. Yeah.
But every so often, like the shop owner defending his store, I like those videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a guy fucking standing his ground. Yeah, I like that.
The one who stabbed up those guys, that one lives in my head. Where the guy just is like, "I'm dead." He's just, it's like this guy, they try
like an Asian guy, right?
Yeah, just start stabbing these dudes up who are trying to rob him. And the one gets stabbed like 6 times. And you just hear him like as he's falling down, yelling, "I'm dead, I'm dead." But I don't think he died, but thinking you're dead like that and just yelling it, "I'm dead."
He thought he was gonna trick him.
He's
like, "Ah, shit, my bad." I didn't know you were dead.
Total laser tag move. By the way, I'm dead. Jesus,
chill.
Laser tag is so much fun.
He got me.
Yeah, we should do that more often.
We gotta go to laser tag. You gotta come. All the guys.
I would love it. I would love it.
It was funny to me that I didn't see one kid in that joint. Everybody.
It's for adults.
Yeah, even the people not in our group were adults. Like it was just. I guess that's just.
It's
probably
not
old.
for kids.
I don't think they didn't grow up with that being cool. So they just VR in the house. I hear what you're saying, but I was really thinking about it. Like that might be dead to kids.
I hope not, but it could be.
Laser tag.
Yeah.
I think they'd still like it a lot, but I think
No, I bought my niece and nephew laser tag forever ago, like a super. It was like a cheap version of it, where it's just like you literally just have a gun and like a wristband that has like the sensor on it that can get hit.
And you got to shoot the wristband. And that's the only.
Yeah. But it kind of does work because it keeps people from doing like this stuff and like protecting their chest. You know what I mean? Like if their gun's exposed, you can fuck them up.
They have that technology at laser tag too.
Yeah.
Your gun has a sensor on it.
I didn't realize for way too long in the first game I was blind firing like a bitch.
I was moving. Dude. I was moving so quick through that blazer tag.
You getting the drop on people?
I was just like doing figure eights around these guys.
You were locked in. Every time
I was going up to the top and then I'd sneak back down to the bottom.
That's nice.
You
do like the Halo thing where you like jump down and like spin around.
Try to do a no scope.
You're like jumping.
I really was hacking, bro.
So
they
funny.
probably thought I was hacking.
Game through. Trying to slide.
I had an aimbot on, bro. I was killing them.
Second time you had an aimbot, convinced you cheated.
Nah, it was just
you did
left it all out on the fucking.
How many kills gets you second overall?
It
I don't
depends. It's like because it's counting everybody's score. You lose points when you get hit. You get some when you hit. So like you can be killing a bunch of people, but if you're getting fucked up,
I was sixth in the first game, second in the second game, and my team won both games.
Nice.
Blue team. Nate, what were you ranked?
You know what I was ranked, you motherfucker. But
awkward.
I was being a good distraction out there for the boys. I was blind firing.
Nah, you were a good teammate.
I was blind firing. You guys
to leave you on the second game.
Yeah, right. We did. For the first game was kind of dope because no one knew what teams we were on, so we were all just standing around each other, and then shit just turned colors. So friends became enemies real quick. we had to abandon Lemise.
We had to abandon Lemise and Matt, but then we were all on the same team. We held it down.
God,
man, that was the best night of my life.
That is wonderful.
Lemaire stole tickets at the arcade.
Got a foam sword.
Did he trade it? He got a foam sword?
Got a big foam sword.
He stole just like a bunch of tickets off some machine that someone hadn't claimed or was just leaving.
Yeah, just off like skee ball.
That's how you could tell it was no kids there. There was tickets all over the place. Like people were playing the games but not giving a fuck about the tickets. Besides Lemaire, our big baby boy.
Fresh off a laser tag loss.
Dude, he almost missed laser tag.
Scavenging tickets.
He almost missed laser tag because he was so locked in on some game that he was playing. He just didn't realize that we had all left. And we had to go find him.
And he just comes in.
He loves arcade. He's the king of games. It's been said before, but I'll say it again. I don't give a rat's ass.
I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about getting back into it.
VR?
Games?
Just video games.
Regular games, or you going back VR?
I'm going regular games.
Okay.
I want to sit in front of the TV. I want to put a headset on. I want to talk. Yeah.
It's a gamer.
It's the best thing. I was playing 2K today, and they have like this mode where you make your own guy. You just play like street ball against each other with your own guy. And the guy on my team, he made his dude look super like effeminate, and he had like a voice modulator journal, so he like sounded like this when he was talking. And his PlayStation name was Zesty Hooper, and he was just like, "Oh, got you, crossed you up." Like, it was like the funniest. I was like, "This guy's a genius."
That's crazy.
Someone's hitting their wife after that. That's unbelievable.
Oh,
Someone put that controller down and did
just
violence.
took it out on their family.
That would.
You ever heard the term ball watching in like basketball?
Yeah.
He was like, sorry, I was ball watching. I do that a lot. Like he was just hitting great little bits.
Dude, the Zesty Hooper, that's so funny because I just saw a video today of Jared McCain in the Target, and he's talking to a little kid, and he's like, yo, the kid's so hyped to meet him, and he's like, thanks, man. They just keep calling me a Zesty Hooper.
That's what Jared McCain said.
Yeah, and he was like, you might be zesty, but that 3?
Yeah. McCain's the man. Can't wait till he's back.
The little kid said that. It's like, you might be zesty, but that 3?
Wait, that's what the kid said? I thought
I was like,
saying
thank you, man. Jared's the man.
Yeah.
I watched NBA 2K like team. like pro NBA 2K team, whatever.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I was just really disappointed in the level of play.
They weren't playing good?
I expected to see like the best teamwork I've ever seen ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah. It's hard.
A lot of one-on-one.
A lot of one-on-one, a lot of ISO ball. But that's also sucks because I was about to say that's a lot of NBA right now. It is, but it's not the best teams. The best teams move the ball. Everybody wants to be Steph Curry.
Why wouldn't you be
selfish?
Team basketball, the most fun thing in a video game would be fucking just ripping the rock around, setting picks, pick and roll, like doing the nastiest shit.
My guy's just a big man who gets rebounds, passes the ball like Jokic, and can shoot a three. It's beautiful. It's the most fun.
Do you play? Do you play like with like all?
That's always randoms. None of you guys play 2K, so I just play by myself.
I would play if you want a 2-man game it,
bruh.
But we gotta figure out a 2-man game because I'm not gonna just play.
Bruh, no, that's ideal. That would be ideal. I go big man. You could be point guard. We'll figure it all out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I should probably be the one setting
like
picks.
No, I'm not good at dribbling that game either. You got to do so much shit. I'm like, I don't got time to learn this. Yeah. I just need to box out, grab boards, kick the rock out.
I was gonna say I'd be a good role player. Yeah, play some good defense. No, but I was thinking about getting Red Dead Redemption a little bit too.
I was just playing that the other day. It's the best.
Second one is one of the best games all time. Easily, yeah. I think so.
And does it take a lot of time to get just having fun?
No, actually, kind of. The very beginning of the game, you start in that like snow spot. It's like 4 hours of kind of like here's the game, but as soon as you get into the game, and now it's like when you get into where it's open world instead of just this thing they're pushing you through, it's the coolest shit of all time.
4 hours feels like 4 minutes when you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, you just burn through it.
And the story that they're putting you through in that part is dope. It's just like the first time you play it, it'll be fire. I tried to play Red Dead like again since we've been, or like right before we moved down here, and it was just like, no, I want to just play. So, but your first time seeing all this shit, it'll probably be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just cause a ruckus now when I play.
You just fuck people
just go into a crowd, shoot in the air. Like then you can actually do it, and like they scatter. It's the best. Go into a bar, just start fighting.
And you can just live a life, right? You can just like join a gang and fucking.
Well, it starts you in the gang, but you can be like different things. You can be like, I'm gonna just go hunting. I'm gonna just start collecting pelts and turning in like.
I went through a hunting phase in Red Dead. Trying to get legendary pelts. Yeah.
And just
you could just wear it, like wear a bear head,
get a cool hat.
And just be out in the wilderness, trading pelts.
Yep.
You could do that, yeah.
Do you just be like a blacksmith or something?
Nah,
I don't think so.
It's all related to like shooting and like you can be like a bounty hunter. You can just sit and gamble. And the gambling mini game is actually it's like just a poker mini game. It's sick. You can avoid the story for so long.
Yeah, I don't know why it is, but in all those games, I always just want to run like a fucking general store.
You want to start a small business?
Yeah. I just want to
I don't think you could start a small business.
Opposite of my actual life. I just want to like
get a apothecary.
I want to have a nice little house on the outside of town. Run the general store.
You couldn't have
maybe
store.
eventually someday trouble coming walking into town, and I'll have to
take care of it. Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff I'd like to be involved in.
Just be a sheriff until wow, what's that? I was thinking of that song, Big Iron on His Hip.
Marty Robbins.
Yeah, I forget the guy. The stranger. Just wait till the stranger rolls into town. He wasn't ready for this one.
Yeah. I'd go out back behind the general store. I'd keep my skills sharp, target practice. You know what I mean? Doing some stuff just in case.
Just at home.
Just in case.
Doing target practice.
That would be fun.
I played Red Dead all through COVID, and I was kind of doing that. Like I would smoke cigarettes in the game, which you like don't. It doesn't do anything for you.
Yes, it does.
I mean, like it doesn't.
Smoking cigarettes in the game.
Increase your eye thing. Or
yeah,
whatever.
It increases like your slow motion aiming.
But that's not what I was doing. I just was like, well, if it was real life, I'd be smoking a cigarette now. So I gotta smoke a cigarette, and then I would go to sleep when nighttime came, and I'd wake up and I'd make something and I would live like I would in real life. In Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, dude.
But I was just in my parents' basement in New Jersey.
That
but it
shit
was so
rules.
fun. I played it for so long.
Yeah, if you haven't played it, that's a great one to get back in the game.
Yeah.
It's
I've
good
played
when there's
games
like a
like that.
global pandemic though, because if you have stuff to do,
Yeah.
at least I don't really game that much.
It is a tough busy, like you're busy because like you'll have to like do something somewhere and it'll take you 10 minutes to get there, like in real life to get to the
Riding your horse.
Like, yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
it is. They did do a feature where you could just like set it and he goes, but you still like are 10 minutes waiting. It's not like he just teleports.
It's gotta load.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you like you still have to wait 10 minutes to fucking
You pick your way, and the map has like almost like his GPS thing that your horse is going to follow as long as you stay on the road. So you hit the button and he just goes, but it's still going.
You can fast travel though.
Something you have to like get on the train or some shit like
now
that.
you gotta build a camp.
you build a camp and that helps you fast
And
travel.
then you can fast travel wherever you want.
I don't remember.
Are there any quiet little towns where nothing much happens? Maybe looking
Yeah,
for
not when I go.
I'm about to
into
say
town,
yeah
but
until you show up, rings in hell.
They're all little. Saint Denis is kind of a bustling metropolis, but besides that, everything's kind of mellow. Well, I can't really.
Saint Denis, what is that, like Carson City?
That's
New
just
Orleans.
like a big town.
It's like old New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah. It gets bigger as the game goes on too, because like time is supposed to pass in the game. It's a beautiful game. I can't wait for
you could go
GTA
see
6.
you could go see like a burlesque show and stuff. I'm pretty sure stuff like that.
That's pretty awesome. If you get some money together, can you build a place?
No, there's
you
not even
can't
any
build.
business. All you can do is like make your camp better.
That's such a disappointment.
Have you played GTA 5?
If I got 4 hours into this thing and couldn't realize I couldn't open a general store,
What is this all for?
I would be upset.
If you want to go a modern take, GTA 5, you can like do stock market shit. You
Yeah,
can,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
kind of get into some. You can drive around, be a taxi driver. You can
like
be
that.
a tow man. There's a lot of
There's a lot of just regular jobs.
just
I
regular
think
jobs.
Red Dead Online, you might be able to do stuff.
I think they shut the servers down because I don't think anybody was playing it. Everybody was GTA Online.
Dang.
You could have been like you could be like a guy in online where you just like collected flowers and made shit and sold the shit.
Yeah.
what I
I
would
did play a little bit of GTA Online during the pandemic, and it was very fun. I like dropped into a world where I had a couple buddies that were already like hooked up.
That seems like it would be sick.
It's
like a bunch
so
of you on
fun
GTA
when you
Online.
all get in a car and go like rob a bank. It's the most fun fucking thing in the world.
Let's go, girls.
Yeah,
Oh, brother.
but that's what I was thinking about while I was watching television.
You going PC or console?
I think I want to just get a straight up Xbox.
Just an Xbox?
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
and just
I want a PC so bad, but I don't feel like
yeah.
I don't know if I'll use it enough to like drop 4Gs on a fucking computer.
Yeah.
But it seems like you're
But you don't have to spend that much on a computer, do you?
for like if I was gonna get one, I'm not gonna half-ass it. I'm not gonna get one that's as good as a console. I'm gonna get the one that'll.
It's an absolute
Yeah,
behemoth.
yeah.
That would be pretty fucking sick. I always want to do the flight simulator, like that new flight simulator.
Yeah, if you have the, it looks so good. I had it
Yeah.
the last one, like when it came out in the Pandy, but that's another one. It's you don't think about the real time. You get in there, you want to do like the flight from New York to LA, and it's a real. However long that flight is,
6 hours.
Yeah, it's the exact. Like,
Oh my gosh.
It's just like, for most of it, you're just like cruising altitude. So it's not
You can't
even-
see anything.
Yeah.
You're above the clouds. You're like, man, I hope California's really there when we get there. and it is.
Paved with gold in California.
That'd be good. Have they made a new Oregon Trail?
No, I think the last thing was just that phone redo. Like there's a version of it on your phone that's like a little better than the old one, but it's
They should do a Red Dead Redemption Oregon Trail.
just like serious, live the life.
Yes, heavy. You're on the road, you know?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything like that. I can't think of nothing that hits that like life sim.
Yeah,
thing
you'd actually
anymore.
have like interactions with
Yeah.
Indians that were trying to fuck you up.
Yeah, AI is gonna make games crazy.
Yeah.
Like this AI that can like respond to you and shit.
Yeah.
In like 10 years, like you're going to be playing a game like GTA and like you have like an arch enemy who's like, I remember what you did 46 hours ago. And he just come like that's this.
Yeah, it's just real life.
Yeah.
It's just real life again. It would suck knowing that there's an actual good arch enemy out there.
Yeah.
Like really thinking.
Yeah,
instead
just
of like sort of
planning.
trapped in the game mechanics. Like an arch enemy in the wilderness. When you do like, because you go through different phases in a game like that. You're fucking shit up. You have your wild times.
Yeah.
And then you want to settle down, maybe just hunt for a little bit, get some beaver pelts.
That's when he
That
catches
guy
you.
comes out of the woods. No, man.
I thought I'd seen the lesson.
I left you behind. My life has changed now. It'd be like Les Mis. Yeah.
Yeah, the future.
Oh, dude.
Future's scary. I'm scared of AI now.
I'm scared of it because I keep getting got. I've been catching myself not realizing AI is AI until I go to the comments. Like I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I get tricked a lot.
And then I'll go
too.
to the comments and it'll be like, obviously AI. And then you go back and be like, I
Yeah.
was a fool.
Yeah. When you catch it though, it feels good. It's like
Yes.
it's like when you watch the ball under the hat thing.
Yeah.
You're like, I got it's number 3.
Did you see,
All right, I still got it. I still got it. Yeah. When it's Nick Sirianni doing a press conference, you're like, Nick doesn't say stuff like that.
yeah, those
I
get
still
me
got it.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I got recently. Did you see, not to be crass or anything, but did you see the video of like the attractive girl with Down syndrome?
Yeah.
Some people were sending that to me, and
It's a
I
viral
didn't see it.
sensation.
I just heard about it.
you
Yeah.
didn't see it.
No, I'm just kidding.
You
But I
wild
but
savage.
apparently that was fake, and I believe that for certain.
I was pretty sure that was fake. She was moving too crisp.
That's good.
I went through a couple videos. I went through like 3. I was
That's
like,
good
nah,
noticing.
this ain't real.
Yeah. They don't walk like that.
Yeah. That's too much
Such a
genuine
crazy, because then you go, how do I know that?
Yeah.
I just do
I've been
somehow.
observing them for years.
Yeah. Somewhere in the recesses of my mind, I clock that they don't walk so good.
Yeah.
Severance. Wait, Severance?
Yeah.
Is Substance a thing?
The Substance, was that
Is
movie.
that about plastic surgery?
I think so. I think it's.
Only took me about 20 minutes. To get that.
Yeah.
Oh, you were
haven't
just
seen
done
that.
with the downs lady.
I haven't seen that. I started watching The Penguin.
Yeah.
Oh, the Pang is the best, dude.
Penguin's
I love
pretty
the
good.
Pang. I'm a big Oswald Cobb guy. Oswald Cobb.
Who's that?
It's the Pang.
That's The Penguin? Oh, that's his actual
that's
name?
Government, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I haven't been watching
That's his mama
nothing
says.
worth watching lately. Like when you were saying it, I was just running back what I've been going through. I talked over the Penguin shit, my bad. But
No.
I just every
That's
time
all
I
I
put
had to say
something
to
on,
Same. Yeah.
every time I put something on, I just sit there watching it, and then my mind starts racing, and I'm like, I can't lock in anything. It's been months of just like I can
happens
do a
to
good
me.
movie, but I can't do a show. I can't. And I gotta be super just like, all right, today is movie day, and like trying to make myself. It's been going nuts up there a little bit.
That's what I
It's
do.
too much. Yeah.
I go, I'm not going to read a book, so I'll just watch a movie.
Yeah,
It's in my brain. It's sort of the same thing for some reason.
It is kind of the same thing. You just want a story. You just want someone to tell you a story.
True. Good point.
Reading the book's nice, though.
Yeah, I haven't been reading enough.
I've been
Maybe that should be my New Year's resolution.
I've been getting into it.
I've been trying to get through one audiobook for a month. I keep putting it on and just falling asleep.
Yeah.
Just
That's what happened to me, and that's why I was like, I gotta read it. It's the only way I'll stay. I mean, I still won't stay awake, but I'll stay awake longer if I'm actually having to like look at the letters.
Yeah.
And it was helping settle my mind a little bit
Okay. Maybe I'll.
when it's been racing, when it's been telling me to do bad things. I calm it down. I was like, hey, you don't shut up. We're gonna read about Alexander Hamilton for 4 hours until you quit fussing.
Put a bored the shit out of you if you don't stop spazzing.
I was listening to the Mother Night book. And Tommy
What's that?
has it. It's Kurt Vonnegut.
Oh,
It's really good.
I bet it's great.
It's about a Nazi propagandist that comes back to America It's I don't
Starts ripping
remember
and
it as
running
well
again.
as I should. No, he's like sort of just living in like in obscurity. You know, he doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
And then the American Nazis come and they're like, "We love you so much. We love your work so much." I don't want to spoil the book, I guess, but
That's pretty
I
great.
got to about halfway through. I haven't listened to it in a while, but I was listening to that one.
That's awesome.
Starts out with him in a jail, though, so I think I know how it ends.
Oh,
Really? He
But,
goes to American prison.
No, in Israel.
They also like him there.
So,
oh,
they're like, yeah, your grandfather than his.
Pardon me.
The other guys won't believe when they hear who we got.
Pay dirt. yeah. Did it again.
That was good. I like Kurt Vonnegut. I should start reading more Kurt Vonnegut.
Yeah, he's good. It's also nice
my
to read
favorite.
like a good, funny book.
Yeah, he's good.
Is that what he does?
He's not too funny though. I don't like it when he's really good at it. I think they call it black humor.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew you were.
Bitches be shopping.
Yeah, he does. I feel like he does a lot of like ironic.
Yeah, ironic, darker
Ironic
stuff.
I don't think I've ever read a book that was like meant to be funny. I didn't know they existed.
Yeah, I know. I know. It is the weirdest feeling when it happens when you're reading a book and you go, ha! just to yourself.
Just laying.
Yeah.
Do you ever read like
So
Sedaris?
funny. How'd they do that?
Is it your
read
same
that?
laugh or is it like I'm reading laugh? Good stuff.
Is it a real decent laugh?
I just hit one of those reading a book.
God damn, he's done it again.
Do you ever read
Clever
Sedaris,
bastard.
the
What?
Sedaris guy?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
he funny? Actually, people say he's funny, but I'm not buying it.
I remember reading.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments.
I remember
That's
reading.
not a Gardini guarantee. That's just a Gardini assumption.
I remember reading one of his books about like smoking or something and thinking it was funny, but that was like a solid 20 years ago. I think.
Yeah.
So it could be bad.
Well, I'm sure it's good. Actually, I don't want to be too nasty.
He like went to Hiroshima to quit smoking.
Is that
Yes.
real?
Yeah. And then like he just wrote a book about it and it was like pretty funny.
Chilling in
remember.
Hiroshima to
It
quit
could
smoking.
totally suck. It could just be.
I still want the cancer. I just don't want. I just don't want to smoke. It's crazy. So wild move.
Yeah, I'm going to Chernobyl.
Let's speed this up. Cigarettes weren't taken.
That's so funny. Shit, Nate. You on fire today, huh?
There we go, boys. I think we did it.
Oh man, hell
thanks
yeah.
for having
Yeah,
me.
Thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
Always
Thank
fun
you
as
for
hell.
doing it. Yeah, it was great.
All right, God bless you guys. Thank you.
You guys have anything you want to promote?
Panties in the mouth.
Panties in the
Please.
Mouth
I've been saying it
podcast.
for
Oh,
years.
yeah,
Not
you
enough
got it,
people
yeah.
give a fuck.
Well, you were on
PITM
you were on
Patreon.
Monday Night Raw, weren't you?
Well, they did.
Oh,
They did.
SmackDown.
Andy
SmackDown?
did get panties on SmackDown. That was huge. That was huge. Made my night.
That's got to be helping.
SeanGardini.com.
I think
Not
that-
moving the needle as much as you
think-
got.
It has to be word of mouth. The algorithm's not going to do us no favors
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of the name. We
Yeah.
we just need people to hear about it because
The good old fashioned way.
I get people who say like they're like subbed, they got the know the thing on, and YouTube still just is like you'll never know. You got to check.
Yeah.
That was
That's
our
some
fault.
Do a
Poor
name
planning.
change. Can you do a name change?
I think we're like PITM on there or something. I think we did. Just doesn't just straight up say panties, but like
Yeah, but they still know.
they know. They
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
We
yeah.
probably said too many dumb things. We smoke at the very beginning of it. Like we start pod smoking weed. I think we do everything wrong for the
Oh,
algorithm.
it's all right to me.
That's how
Yeah,
I feel.
welcome to the club.
ShawnGardini.com, ShawnGardini.com, ShawnGardini.com.
Hell yeah.
We'll be in Vegas and St. Pete.
Oh, yeah, we'll
coming
be there
with-
together.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Please come. God, please, I'm begging you. Please come to Vegas and St.
Go to
Pete
Vegas and St. Pete.
in February.
Two great locations, especially February.
Yep. February 13th and 14th in St. Pete. February
little
28th,
surf,
March
surf
1
and sun.
in Vegas.
Surf and sun.
Yeah.
ShawnGardini.com.